What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ziah from Ziah TV, back with another video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at another tier list. This is going to be some of the best Cartoon Network shows of my time, but also some newer ones as well. So if that sounds interesting to you, let's just get into the video.
Check this.
Real quick before we start this tier list, if you like my content, if you like being entertained, or you like horror, because we do a lot of horror on this channel as well, and just mainly just like a lot of pop culture stuff, then make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as turn on the bell so that way you are notified whenever I do upload. I do upload every single day, so make sure to come back tomorrow for tomorrow's video as well. And if you like the video, then just leave a like on. Small thing, but does help out a lot, so I do appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into this tier list. Oh yeah, and I know I got a haircut. I look different. You know, I went from I'll have your daughter home by 9 to. All right, so let's just start this tier list. Okay, so the Amazing World of Gumball. You know, honestly, I like this show. I think that it's really funny. Like, they've had some really funny parts in this show. So I haven't watched like too much of it, not as much as especially the ones when I was younger, because this came out when I was a little bit older. But I still like the show, so I'm gonna put it in A tier. Dexter's Laboratory, man, I watched Dexter's Laboratory. Like, I watched Dexter's Laboratory as a kid. I watched so much Dexter's Laboratory. So, and it was good. Like, you know, I mean, I was a kid, so obviously some of my opinions might be a little biased or anything, because, you know, a lot of it's like from my childhood. But I mean, still, Dexter's Laboratory, it was solid. So, you know, I'm putting A tier too. Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo was cool. I like Johnny Bravo. I don't like him as much as some of the others. I thought it was funny. You know, it was basically just this Chad just trying to flex on everyone and get bitches, but he never did. So, yeah. Then, of course, someone's probably going to comment, like, oh, actually, in this one episode, he, you know, whatever. I'm putting him solid in B tier. Pretty good. Wasn't my favorite, but, yeah. Total Drama Island. See, Total Drama Island is interesting because, so the first season was good. I think everything after that just wasn't that good. I didn't really watch too much after the first season, you know, mind you. But, so it's kind of hard to say, because I really think that I remember being in school, and I remember, like, everyone talking about Total Drama Island and stuff like that. And, like, and this is, like, in regards to the first season. So, overall, I think it was good. I'll put it above Johnny Bravo, but really what's holding it back is, like, every other season after that. So, yeah. Powerpuff Girls, I remember watching it as a kid, and I think it was pretty good. I mean, I don't remember too much of it, because this was, like, when I was, like, really young. Because some of this is, like, early childhood to, like, middle school, maybe even high school. But yeah, so no, I'll put it in B tier too. I remember it being pretty solid. Camp Lazlo, honestly, I wasn't the biggest fan of Camp Lazlo. Like, it was okay. It was really dumb, you know, which, I mean, sometimes that's just how cartoons are. They're usually, you know, a little bit on the more silly side. But yeah, I mean, I'll put it in C tier. It wasn't like the worst, but it was just okay. Johnny Test. Johnny Test was pretty cool. It was like I think this was like more towards like preteen, like teenager era for me. So I remember watching Johnny Test here and there. Again, not like all the time, but I mean, it was still solid. You know, I think I'm gonna put it above Camp Lazlo. It's like high C tier basically. This is like low C tier. This is like high C tier. Regular Show. I think Regular Show is pretty funny. Honestly, I liked Regular Show. I thought it was pretty funny. And you know what? Yeah, let's put it like that. Actually, the more I think about it, I really liked Regular Show. Grim Adventures Billy and Mandy. I watched this a ton as a kid. It's going right here. I watched this a ton as a kid because it was solid. It was, yeah. It's sad because I know it got canceled. I don't remember why, but yeah, I remember watching a lot of it. And when I like came back to watch it though, like I remember like I watched like a clip on YouTube from like an episode that, you know, I remembered watching, and I was like, bro, this fucking show was weird. Like, no wonder our generation is so messed up, because oh my god, this show was weird. Oh, Kids Next Door, bruh. Kids Next Door is S tier. I loved Kids Next Door. That show was so good in my opinion. Like, yeah, easily S tier. So good. Edda and Eddie was, I really liked Edda and Eddie, honestly. I think that show, like, it was kind of weird because I remember, like, my mom because like I mainly live with my dad, but whenever I go to my mom's house, for some reason she would not let us watch Ed and Eddie, like at all, like absolutely would not let us. Like I have, and to this day I have no idea what she had against Ed and Eddie, but she just no, she wasn't about it. My gym partner's a monkey. Didn't really have strong feelings for it. Like it was okay, but it's kind of just one of those like, Ben 10 was pretty solid. I'm gonna put Ben 10 like, yeah, I'm gonna put Ben 10 like an A tier. Ben 10 was really solid. I really liked Ben 10. It was leaning more into the cartoonime side, if you will, or more into like this is when stuff starts taking like elements from anime and stuff like that. Kind of like Avatar: Last Airbender. I love Avatar: Last Airbender, by the way. Like if we were doing one where it was like Nick and stuff, Avatar easily S tier. But we're talking about Cartoon Network, so this was I know this name, The Misadventures of Flapjack. Bro, this show was so weird. Like a lot of these shows were weird, but I remember being a kid, and this was probably the first show where I realized I was like, okay, this stuff is actually really weird. Like, I don't know how I feel about this. So, but I still liked it. It was just so weird, though. That was the thing. You know what? I'm gonna put it like right here, in B tier. I had some good moments, but Adventure Time's S tier. I absolutely love Adventure Time. Actually, I'm pretty sure that Adventure Time is like my favorite out of all of these. Adventure Time is awesome. And this was like when I was older. Like I remember watching this with my friends in high school. But honestly, Adventure Time, that's probably why, because it's probably like the one I've watched most recently out of all of these. But honestly, like I love Adventure Time. Adventure Time was just awesome. It was honestly like a really well done cartoon and everything. The only thing I feel bad for is I feel bad for Finn, because he kind of just got fucked over. Like, like if you've seen the ending and everything, you know what I'm talking about. Man, it was rough. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, I'm going to put this in S tier as well. I think Foster's Home was just uniquely really good in a lot of different ways. It was just solid. I have a lot of memories from watching a lot of this as a kid and everything, and like the tropes that they would have. Like overall, just really solid. So can't say anything bad about it really. Chowder was cool. Chowder was pretty cool. I'll put him like A tier, like right there, because honestly it was just good. I remember having some good times with Chowder. You know, it wasn't my favorite, but you know, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Ooh, this is a hard one because I do like Courage. I'm not sure how much more than the rest of these. I'm gonna put it right here because the show was also really creepy, bro. Like that Return the Slab motherfucker. Like, bro, that shit gave me nightmares, bro. Like legitimately gave me nightmares when I was a kid. So. Yeah, but overall, this is my tier list for some like the best Cartoon Network has to offer ever since I was a kid growing up. And you know, it's actually not bad. I mean, I think they did a really good job. They definitely had their golden years for sure. Because I mean, there's not even anything in D and F tier, you know. So I guess that just says good things about what they were doing. Nowadays, it's a lot different. But you know, most of these shows, and again, a lot of it's probably nostalgia for me. But honestly, like. A lot of these shows were just really solid, and they were what I grew up with. So, you know, that's another reason why I wanted to do it, is because it was kind of just like, wow, a blast from the past type of thing. So, yeah, but anyway, this is my tier list. Again, this is just my opinion. So, of course, you might have some disagreements with it. You might feel differently. And if you do, just let me know in the comment section down below. I am always up to hear what you guys have to say and have a discussion about certain things. And if you want your comment featured in a video, in an upcoming video, then you just have to leave a comment down below. And if I like it, then I'll pick it and I'll put it in a featured video to get a little shout out. It's pretty cool. It's a fun thing. But yeah, that is all the time I have for today's video. So I do hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did enjoy the video, then consider hitting that subscribe button as well as turning on the bell so that way you are notified whenever I do upload. I do upload every single day. So make sure to come back tomorrow for tomorrow's video as well. And if you enjoy this type of content, you like the tier list, then just leave a like. It's a huge help. So I do really appreciate it. But I will see you all in the next video.
All up on the come again, try it if you dare. We all on the come. If y'all wanna come up, your man better step up. Matter of fact, better just watch for my checkup. Matter of fact, better just stop and flex up. Matter of fact, just know I'm finna blow up.